Wondered what everybody else was doing, and they're all playing Halo, and I think they have a full team, so I'm gonna play some Banished instead. Cool, that kind of fit well how I finished speaking and then the music started playing. So that's always fun. So basically, last time, if you were part of that stream, we got hit by a tornado. And if this was YouTube, I'd play a clip of the tornado hitting and me going, ah! Oh god, it's going really fast. How do I make it stop? Oh god, there we go. Okay. And that is really loud. Turn that shit down. Okay, so a lot of people died. The cemetery is nearly full, which is not good. We barely have enough people to fill all the jobs that we have now. All our reserves are low, and everywhere is kind of dead. And we have no more chickens. I guess split you to there, so we can have some more chickens. Cause oh wow, 27 builders. Yeah, we don't have enough builders. We don't have enough of anything really. Do we have enough tools? Okay, blacksmith, you calm down for a minute. Go look after the chickens. We'll have a trading post soon, which is nice. So I guess it's good that the tornado didn't get the trading post. Oh no, they're chopping down all the trees. Don't think I told them to do that. But at least they're harvesting and stuff, so I guess that's good. Don't need those currently. So you guys can be builders, and I guess you can go blacksmith. Why not? I don't think people have skills in this game, so anyone can just do whatever they want, which is always nice. At least we have a hospital that will take care of the people that got injured, maybe, in the tornado. So yeah, you plant trees, right? Why question mark? Why? Oh, because I haven't assigned anyone to do it. Yes, please plant trees. They all got destroyed by the tornado. We need to rebuild. It was very upsetting when the tornado hit. Yes, we lost a lot of our supplies, and a lot of things were destroyed. That's not good. We need more people, but we don't have enough houses or people to build the houses. So I'm not really sure what I should do, because all these houses got destroyed. This is bad. This is real bad. This is. Just make sure the people stop working on the farms, and then get working on rebuilding the town, because the town got destroyed, like real bad destroyed town. I don't really know what to do. I can't really. How do you defend from a tornado that just comes straight through your town and eats all of your people and buildings, and then comes back and destroys the rest of it? No, it didn't do that, but it would have been funny if it did. I don't even know what to say. Like, hurry up and get that corn. What fields have I got? I guess I don't need people there, maybe. Oh, the trading post is almost done. The trading post is done. Oh god, this is in-depth and confusing. Okay, so that's how much of the stuff that I already have that I keep in there. Trade. Oh dear. Oh no. Well, we don't have any clothes, so getting some clothes would be nice. But I'm worried that we don't have anything to trade. Okay, what do you get from here? We get iron and coal. You're back, what the fuck? Yes. I was gonna see what everyone else was up to, but they're doing something, and I didn't want to just sit around and do nothing. So I thought I would get on with this stream, which was supposed to be at 4 o'clock today, but I was asleep. So yeah, this is my Monday afternoon stream, and slightly later will be my Monday evening stream. So why not? I just thought I'd play a little bit of Banished. I don't know how long I'm gonna go with this, cause who knows? The town might die, and if the town dies, I'm gonna dip. A child named Roderick was born. Salvatore has become a student. This is good. Multiple in one day. Yes. I love streaming, and streaming makes me feel like I've accomplished something, because every time I look at any writing that I need to do, I feel sick. So streaming, I'm connecting with people, I'm building my brand, and I'm playing games that I enjoy while also telling other people that they need to go and get these games because they're great. So yeah, accomplishment. Feels good. And I usually only play about an hour of Summer in Mara every Sunday. I should play more of it, but I don't know, it's kind of fun, like having that one thing that I keep the same every week, except I usually end up doing it on Monday because I work on Sundays now, so I'm gonna have to stream Summer in Mara a bit earlier on Sundays. I'm just never awake. Did get myself a drink though, so that's good. Anybody like peach squash? Peach squash is nice. It's a good flavor of squash. Thank you. It is good. I don't know if that's towards the things that I was rambling about or the peach squash, but either way, that's good. Was there supposed to be a house here? I'm unsure, but there's going to be more houses here anyway, so hopefully we'll get a bunch more people soon, because the more houses you have, the more people that can move out, and then we'll live in places and have more children and the bigger population. Yeah, that's how population works. Well done, everybody. What are you doing out here? He's picking up resources. That's, I guess, good. Why do you have a question mark? The citizen has no job. Oh, okay. That's why. Get to building. Pick up those resources, Rolandi. They have some strange names. I don't name them. I wish I could name them, but then they would all have names like potato. What is this one about? This is Banished. You start off with a little circle of houses and some chickens or cows or whatever it is that they give you to start with. I happen to start with chickens, and now I have loads of chickens, which is awesome. But it means that I can constantly hear the sounds of chickens going "Rah!" Oh, my theory has always been that they were banished for terrible baby names. What do you think? Hello, Mortal Smurf. Welcome to the stream. And I 100% agree with you. They were definitely banished for giving their children horrible names. But yeah, they were banished to this place of nothingness, where nothing is going on. Oh, I lost my town. There we go. I always do that. I'll click around and then lose my town. Yeah, I still need a bunch of builders to fix everything. I don't have nearly enough people to do anything, which is lovely. Just wonderful. Why question mark? Oh, that's why. Oh well. I guess no one's going to be working there. But yeah, some people were banished for giving their children terrible names. And so they had to go and live on their own and make their own houses and make their own town and start and stuff. And this is probably the longest I've ever gotten in this game, because usually it gets to the first winter and everybody runs out of food. But so far, people haven't run out of food yet, which is great. So I was playing long enough for a tornado to hit. And yeah, so that was fun. Oh no, you are not in a good place. I should probably move you. Oh well, can't be bothered. But yeah, so it's winter now and everyone's gonna get real cold. Well, you aren't working with the best and brightest. These are the banished peasants, obviously. If everything goes wrong, it's clearly all their fault. Yes, and the tornado's fault. But mostly their fault. They probably angered the gods with their terrible baby names and called a tornado down to wreak havoc and kill everyone with a ridiculous name. But yeah, I don't know what everyone's currently building right now. But I think they're still dealing with all the bodies. I had like 1 or 2 people in this cemetery that died of old age, and now there's 25 people that died of tornado attack. We're doing alright on food. No one's frozen to death yet. We've got a lot of firewood, but not a lot of wood. The good thing is the one dude that's working here is doing well at planting trees. But I'm thinking... Oh, by the way, this is the path of the tornado. It went along here. That's why there's nothing here, because it was all destroyed. It went through this area of my town and came from over here. Yes. Very big long path this tornado took. Hello, Sentinel Edge. Welcome to the stream. That is a brutal tornado. Yes, very brutal. It was not very nice. It was very mean indeed. Yes, I should probably put this over there. I don't know how to destroy it. It's in here somewhere. Yeah, cancel removal. No, I want to start removal. Remove structure. Where was it? I want to remove you. Somebody go remove that, and you can go do some other work somewhere else. In the mines, take a canary of some sort. No, don't do that. That's mean. Take a child. That's easier. You know, if it starts coughing and dying, it's your fault because you took a child into the mine. Well, we're all out of stone and iron and coal. We have tools. No clothes though. No medicine. No textiles. This is bad. But again, we're recovering from a tornado attack, so you can't expect us to have any, like, decent stuff. Somebody chop down all these trees. That'll be helpful. Oh, wait. Yeah. Go do that. Removing the herbalist. Perhaps you're blaming the use of herbs for causing this tornado. These colonial drug dealers have angered the gods. I love it. That's brilliant. I mean, I was gonna put the herbalist back somewhere else because I was gonna put it next to the forestry lodge, because then because all the herbs will grow in between all the trees. Oh, look at that tiny tree. Oh, it's so cute. But yes, all the mushrooms and gross. Oh. Connell the hunter has died of old age. No labourers available to replace Connell. Oh, that's sad. And now I have no hunter. Well. Yikes. Because it's only early winter, so we're alright for now. I'm not going to rebuild the herbalist just yet, because they're not really needed quite as of yet. But yeah, you need like a big circle of trees for herbs and stuff to grow, so trees are all replaced in this circle. So I don't know why I'm moving my mouse because you can't see it. But yeah, herbs and stuff will grow, so if I put a herbalist there, that'll be better. I can't really be asked to do that right now. We've also got a hunting cabin, some deer just walking around right there like they own the place. I guess you can be a hunter. There we go. Go kill those deer. Make sure we have some food. Even though we've got like 3,000 food. But still, it could all go at some point. You gluttonous villagers. Evil gluttonous villagers. All I can hear is chickens. It's just... I love it. I love chickens. Just reminded me of the duck that I found in Summer in Mara. You will be my duck. I am very excited. You're gonna go kill those deer yet? Again. Walking around like they own the place. Right in the yellow circle. It's just rude. Honestly. There really isn't much that I can do right now. I mean, they're gathering the things that I told them to gather, so I guess that's good. This seems pretty lax, but I don't know what in the world is happening. Are you hating on ducks? No, I love ducks. Did you not remember, like 5 minutes ago, when I was playing with that duck and I was the happiest I've ever been in my entire life? I mean, yeah, basically, you tell them to get stuff, and then they go and get it, and then you use it to build stuff. And I would be doing more if I had more people, because this town is far too big for 30 people. I lost 20 of them because of the tornado. So yeah, just gotta wait for them to sort of gather the resources and fix the houses. Oh, they need stone and iron. That's probably why they're not building anything. Right. We don't need that. So can I tell them to stop doing that? There we go. That's fine. Just build the houses. Focus on the houses because we need more people. But I guess all these people need to go out and gather stuff. I suppose I could, it's not good. Gather the resources. Mostly stone, but there is no stone because I've already gathered it all. This is not good. Where is the closest stone that hasn't been destroyed by the tornado? Oh my gosh, it's all miles away. This is bad. I don't think I can build a bridge to get over here because I don't have enough resources. This is bad. Think Age of Empires, but the only enemy is nature, or SimCity with starvation and death. Banish is a game about sitting back, doing nothing, and watching peasants do manual labor. Twitch brings that to a new level. We can watch someone who watches peasants do work. Yes, that is how I would describe it exactly. Watching peasants do menial labor and then crying when they have no resources after I told them to get resources a long time ago. Well, I guess the tornado ate all the stone. There's some. Oh, I already told them to get it. That's good. And collect this iron too, I guess. Just everything. Collect everything from this little area. It's far away, and you'll probably die on the arduous journey to get there, but who cares? I mean, I kind of care. Are you building the houses yet? You! Citizen. I mean, Sorrent? Ugh, seriously? Sorrent is cold and finding someplace warm. Well, what were you just standing around by the well for? It's kind of your own fault if you're cold. Esther, Lynn, Jammy. Wow, at least she's educated. Jammy is idling. I'm very angry with you, Jammy. This child is hanging. Oh no, what are you doing in the graveyard if you're trying to get something to eat? That's not where you should be. Grave digging child. Okay, it's late winter and I'm gonna need a bunch of people to work on the farms if I'm gonna survive. Because I'm scared that I'm gonna run out of food, like, immediately, and I don't want that to happen. Okay, explain Age of Empires to me. Age of Empires is a real-time strategy game where you have a bunch of people and you build houses and barracks to make soldiers, and then when you have soldiers you send them out and they attack other people, and you have to try and win the game, be the last one alive. Oh lol lol. The child is possessed. Demon boy. Yes, we must kill him. Look, they'll bring the tornado back if they keep eating the corpses. R/brand new sentence. Can I put that on a t-shirt? Don't eat corpses or the tornado will get you. Okay, I'm scared, but okay, I'm only gonna do these 2 farms and hopefully we won't run out of food because we have quite a lot of food. But yeah. So I mean, this is gonna be my downfall, isn't it? Just like I decide, okay, we won't deal with these 2 farms. We've already got 3,000 food, and they're just gonna eat all of it. They're just gonna destroy it all in like a day, and I'll have no food, and then they'll all start starving to death. Why don't you have any chickens? You're working, but you have no chickens. What is wrong with you? Can you split this into this one, please? Thank you. It's really funny if you tell them to kill all their chickens, but they go around and they just murder all the chickens. You can watch them like go between all the chickens and murder them. It's really funny. Oh, why are you going by yourself, chickadee? Where are the rest of your friends? Oh, I'm gonna put it in fast forward. Whee! Noom. That's amazing. I love chickens. I love birds of all kinds. Oh, somebody else died of old age. And we're gonna be full of graves soon. Speedy chickadees. Still have no stone. Have people been gathering it? That's what I'd like to know. That looks like a big fat no. I don't see anybody gathering over here, and that makes me very angry. I think monkeys are cool. Monkeys are cool. All animals are cool. Orcas, orca whales, they're awesome. I like narwhals and all other kinds of whales and sea creatures. I watched this awesome video about this Irish seal rescue, and they rescued a seal, and it was really cute. And she was all small, and she's supposed to be all big and blubbery, and they fed her lots of food, and she got all spherical. She was like rolling around and like smacking her tum-tum and grunting at people. It was so cute. She was like, oh. It was so cute. It made me very happy. I want to be an orca. They just live their lives, just vibing and playing. Hell yeah. That sounds like the dream. The absolute dream. Just chilling out, being an orca whale, loving life. Wow, look how empty all my stockpiles are, apart from wood and also firewood. Are you guys gathering yet? Maybe if I make them all laborers, they'll go and gather. No. 0 of 1. I just want to make it 1 on everything. Oh! Exciting. Scar Brutal, subscribe to tier 1. Thank you so much. Thank you so very, very much. I do so very much appreciate that. That's made me very happy. I don't seem very happy, but I am very, very happy, honestly. Thank you so much. Do you like my my notification that comes up when you subscribe? It's from Deadly Premonition. No emotes, rip. I'm having fun though. Yes, I haven't made any yet. I'm unsure of what to do with emotes, but I'm thinking I'm just gonna make a collection of emotes of my face, because I make lots of strange faces. That's why I screenshotted a picture of my laptop earlier, because it frozen in a funny picture of my face, and I thought it would make a good emoji. It was just me with like a sausage roll hanging out of my mouth, like. It was very funny, so I thought that would be a good emoji. But yeah, I have some sub badges. I do have, although I'm not sure why they're not showing up. They show up when I say things, but I'm not subscribed to myself, so I'm very confused as to why the sub badges only show up on me. I probably did something wrong, but but I've given a little bit of thought to emojis. That it would just be like reactions of like my face, or like just like the normal ones. It's because I have a founder badge. Oh, okay, that's fair. Thank you for explaining that. And now I feel special. Hooray! That's awesome. I like it when people feel special. Late spring. This is nice. It's cool because playing this is like, it's not really playing again, it's just like watching peasants do manual labor. You could sort of, you can chat with people more, which is nice. I do appreciate that. I love chatting with people. I like getting to know people. And I know a few people that play this game. I've watched them play it, and they've come and joined my stream when I play it as well. And it's very fun to talk about how your peasants screwed you over and made you feel bad for killing them all. But you know, it's fun. It's a good game. It's annoyingly expensive. Oh no! Ah! What was this horrible thing that's happening? A pasture has developed an infestation. Which one? Oh, this one. Kill the chickens! I mean, kill all of the chickens. There we go. 8 of 0. Now, let's watch somebody in fast forward killing a bunch of chickens. Dead. 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 And now there are no chickens. And we dealt with that very quickly. And now I feel like talk about labor. Yes, she just murdered a bunch of chickens in fast forward. I'm sure it was very upsetting for her, but we need some more chickens in here. Who has the most chickens? You. You have the most chickens. You have too many chickens. Give them to this one. Okay, this is good. You can fix that. Right, I was making sure... No, I'm sure she knew about her duty. Yes. She knows that she has to murder chickens if they all get sick. Because it's not like we can eat a bunch of sick chickens, because then we would get sick. Oh, some eggs appeared randomly from the ghost chickens. That's nice. We got some ghost chicken eggs. That's lovely. Oh, look at the chicken procession. Look at them all go. I want to... what's that little bit in Zelda? In Majora's Mask, where you wear the little bird hat and you make all the chicks like hop alongside you. Oh, so cute. Oh, that was nice. We got new chickens now. New chickens. Have you gathered all this crap yet? I mean, it doesn't look any different to me, but I haven't been... Oh, there's someone doing it now. Let's watch her. Weren't you just my chicken murderer? Okay then. That's your day. I never finished Majora. I have not finished it either. I've been watching people play it, and I've watched YouTubers play it, and my boyfriend's currently playing it. But I've never finished it. But I know vaguely what happens. Don't smite me. I will not spoil it either. I shall not talk anymore about Zelda. But yeah, Game Grumps playing it again, which is always funny. And extremely annoying, because they have no idea. Britta! Ugh, Britta's in this. That was a community reference. Don't care to finish it, really. Oh, okay, that's fair. But yes, a child named Britta was born. And, yeah. Ugh, Britta's in this. Oh, I love Community. Community is great. Shout out to Community if anyone's watched it. It's a great TV show. I mean, it appears like they're chipping into this very slowly, but I mean, it's also making me very angry. They're not doing it quick enough. Right, okay, 8 builders. Let's fucking finish all this building. Come on. Oh wait, we don't have any stone. That's bad. Oh, I guess because we don't have any stone, the builders will come here and get it. I've seen season 1. Maybe 2. It's good. It's a good show. It's weird. Britta and Armin are new children. I guess they're not horrible names. It could be nicer, but they're not horrible. Alright, what are you guys currently building? So we have a house here. Betha? Betha? Seriously? Wow. Oh, they're building the road. They're rebuilding the road around the cemetery. Could you maybe do some meaningful work, like rebuild the houses that got destroyed? No? Okay, they don't care apparently. Well, at least the road's built. Oh no, there's still more road to build. This is where all our stone is going. I enjoyed what I saw of it. Nice! it gets very strange in the later seasons, and apparently nobody likes it, but I do. I guess we're chipping away at this. Got some iron, except it's all being used on something. Don't really know what, but I guess that's something. Haha, I was right. They are playing Dota. I made a guess that my roommate was playing Dota earlier from how much he was, yeah, I was, from how much he was shouting, I made a guess that he was playing Dota, and he is playing Dota. So that made me laugh. People do not listen to, these peasants don't listen to anything. It's a bit upsetting. I mean, I told them to build, and they're currently building the roads, and I can't stop them from doing that, but I guess that's the first thing on their list of what they have to do. Because, what else do they need to do? They need to basically bring all of these things to all of these places, and we have enough logs to rebuild everything, which is nice. We don't have any stone or any iron. And I've told them to go get stone, but they're wasting it all on building the road. So there's nothing I can do, in all honesty. Nothing I can really do to stop them. But the good thing is, we have enough builders to work on everything, because although there should be a bunch more builders, I just put one builder on everything. But to be honest, I should put more builders on the houses. Future archaeologists will be very impressed with your stone roads. Yes, I'm sure they will be. I specifically put stone roads around the graveyard, the town hall, and the chapel, because it's a slightly nicer part of town. And then everywhere else has dirt roads, because it doesn't cost anything and it doesn't take as long to build. And I also put a road around the market, which also got destroyed. So I'm kind of like, I literally just finished this part of the town, and then the tornado was like yeet, and just threw everything halfway across the map and killed a bunch of people. So that was pretty upsetting. Yeah, it's annoying that people don't like the later seasons of Community. They're just like, oh, it's different and weird, and I don't like it because I don't like change, which I guess is fair. So let me see if I'm hearing this right. The tornado hit the only two parts of your town with stone roads. Yes, pretty much. I don't know why. It just hit that exact part of my town. It was like, here I come. Oh Lord, here he come. He coming. And it was like, oh, I'm going to go here, and then I'm not going to go here. But then I'm going to go here, and I'm going to go here, and I'm going to kill all of this except for your graveyard. Ah, ha, ha. You'll need the graveyard. Ah, ha, ha, ha. And then it went off this way. But yeah, that was uncool of it. Very uncool of the tornado, if you ask me. Stone is cursed, remove it. But I just finished it. Oh no, they're not even finished yet. Oh my god. What are those things? Somebody pick them up. I want them. They look like Diglets. It's a Doug trio. Get it. Oh, he's mourning. Oh, now he's cold. I guess they just go outside and then they get sad that they're cold and they go back inside. You ever see Letterkenny? I don't think so. It doesn't sound like anything that I remember, so I don't think so. Can you just like do this already, please? 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 Oh, we made a bunch of food, so I guess I don't need to worry about the farms. So I might be able to hold off on the farming this year. Get some more people mining. You'd remember it. I'm sure I would, but no, I guess I haven't seen it. We've got a lot of firewood, so we won't freeze to death in the winter. We've got less people. This is just great. We're currently losing people. What does one house mean? Oh, never mind. It went away. Ugh, people are dying, and we are not recovering at a quick pace. This is my aging. This is a problem with my. What have you watched recently? I've been rewatching Bones and X-Files. So nothing recent at all. If it's new, I've not seen it. Oh, cool. The trading people are here. That's interesting. A merchant has arrived at the trading post. Okay, okay, pause the game, pause the game. What is happening? What can I buy from you? What things do you have? I'm so confused how this trading post works. Esmera, the resource merchant, and they have 33 logs, and I don't need logs. This is confusing. Okay, so I would like more coats, please. Custom order from just once every visit. Ah, coats and tools, please. Warm coat, wool coats, leather. We'll get those, and then you can have plentiful firewood and tons of beans and foods. This man canoed for hundreds of miles to sell logs in a forest. I mean, pretty much. Pretty much. Alright, you can have some fish, I guess. And some firewood, and some corn, and some bean. Yeah, you want bean? You want chicken? We got lots of chicken. We don't have any ale though, because we ran out of berries. But I mean, nobody's working here. Oh, one of my builders died. It's not good. Don't really have anyone to replace him. This is bad. Oh well, I guess we have no miners. We need a trader. Trader. There we go. Trader, not Joe. It's definitely not Joe. Nobody's named Joe in this world. Right, okay, that'll do. That'll do. But yeah. Traveled all this way up the river. Like, he's just there with his logs, like, coming up the river, like, this is gonna be great, and then sees all these trees, like, what have I done? Which is, yeah, that it's not being hunted, because I'm running out of people. Oh, well. I mean, they're all gonna grow old and die, but at least they won't starve to death. So that's always nice. Okay, I'm confused. Why aren't you getting the things that I told you to get? If I make you laborers again, will you go and get things? Oh my god, she's taking logs. What are you doing? Oh wait, I told her to do that. Oh my god, it's Trader Jocelyn. Jocelyn? It was almost Joe. That's hilarious. Yeah, starving, not great. But, I mean, freezing to death and dying of old age, also not very great. Savvy is working. Okay, so it is Labourer that gets things. This is good. Time to fast forward! I'm going to stare at this until I see someone gathering things. Wow, that took a long time to get there. They never listened to you in the first place. No, they didn't. But they are listening to me now, because look, they're gathering things. So they just didn't know that that's what they were supposed to do. Okay, just go straight past all the iron that we do need for some wood that we don't need. I guess that's fair. It doesn't look like we have any coats from that lady, but I guess she's going to get them next time she comes. Oh, someone's become an adult and they've started working as a labourer. That's good. We just need to get some stone so that we can start building these houses so that we can get some more people to work in the town. Can you double banish these worthless fools? Yes, that would be very nice. Oh, now the reserve of stone is low. It's been on 0 for the last 2 years. But sure, 4 stone and the reserves are low. You ludicrous fools! A child named Furman was born. And a child was named Corny. Corny! I'm gonna double banish these. If another tornado comes, they've honestly earned it. What are you doing exactly with all this iron? Because I see you getting all the iron. Oh look, there's the trader. Bye! Oh, that's funny. No, it was quite funny that he went past like that. That does make me happy. Someone is making a coffee in the background. again with these deer just walking around like they own the place. Absolutely shocking, isn't it? Could you please do something about the fact that we have no stone? I mean, nothing's going into stockpiles because it's going straight into, I imagine, this building, which is making me very angry. Except it isn't, because nobody's working here. Vanish 2 is going to be a deer civilization simulator. They're obviously the more intelligent species. Quite clearly, yes, since my one hunter doesn't seem to be able to hunt them at all. Annoyingly, I'm pretty sure everyone's going to start fucking completing this first, which is going to make me very angry. I don't know how to make them stop. So, I mean, I don't want to destroy it or anything, so I'll just have to rebuild it. But, like, in the bottom right of the market is... Oh! I didn't even realize that was a button. Wow! Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Build the goddamn houses first, please. Wow, that's super helpful. Thank you so much. Now, hopefully, the houses will get built. Yes, a super tiny button the game doesn't tell you about. How could you have missed it? I don't know why, but to me, it just looks like part of the box. It doesn't look like it does anything. It's also grayed out, which is just lovely, isn't it? Can you get me some more stone, please? Oh, look at them. Oh, wow. He just went and frickin' just did it and then didn't even pick any of it up. See, you're a good guy. You bang some rocks and then, I guess, pick up some different rocks. I don't know. Is this good? I mean, I'm producing something with the one person that works there. Still no stone. Oh, 6 out of 8 stone. That's lovely. At least these are only wooden houses, because I would need so much more stone. I'd probably just bomb the entire town. See, we went through that whole year without doing any farming, and now I bet everyone's going to starve. And I mean, what else did they do? Didn't seem like they did anything, does it? But I guess we have like 4 pastures full of chickens. Absolutely filled with chickens. We have a lot of chickens in this town, so I guess that's making us a lot of food. Gonna grab a bite. Take it easy, hombre. Enjoy your bite. Thanks for stopping by and coming back again as well. I do very much appreciate it. Big ups, big love. Enjoy your food. The house is finally being built! Yay! And somebody moved into it almost immediately. Hey, it's Salvatore! That was the person that, oh, you can upgrade the houses to stone houses. That's nice. I didn't know you could do that. Wow, you have a lot of shit in your house, Salvatore. You started this game out as a child. I remember you were just born at the start of this gameplay. It's like they're literally picking up 2 stone at a time, and it's making me very angry. Could you just like hurry up, please, 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 please? I guess I don't really want to go outside in the cold. So like, all right, can I cancel the gathering of iron, please? Thank you. And I'll go straight to the stone. Wow, okay. Just completely ignore what I said. Okay, yes, wood is fine. Everyone's dying. We need people to have babies and grow up. What are you doing? You just go and chop something down and then you just run off again. There's more Diglets! Look at that dog trio. I love seeing wild Pokemon. I bet these are all Oddish just hanging out. Remember that one episode of Pokemon where the Oddish thought it was a thing that wasn't an Oddish? I forget what it was called. But it was very cute and I felt very bad for the Oddish because I like Oddish. He's cute. Come on, get some wood. Oh, she actually picked up a bunch of stuff as well. Wow. Very impressive. I guess they don't like coming all the way out here when it's cold. Look at you picking stuff up. We built any of these houses yet? So I'm gonna be real mad. No one's built any of these houses yet. Wow, look at that. None of the houses built. I am angry. How much stone have we not got? Okay, finally, thank you. Get to house building, please. My goal is to have at least recovered somewhat from the devastation of the tornado. Finally, a house. Reserve of iron is low. I know the reserve of iron is low. We just added a very small amount of iron to the reserves. Don't know where you're getting it from. I mean, it's probably the mine, but... Can we just get some stone, please? We desperately need stone. Wow, you just walked straight past that bit. Ugh, Britta. Ugh, Britta's in this? What I mean. It's gonna be chopping down those trees, aren't they? Well, I guess we don't have any logs either. Somebody's making tools. You should stop. We only need a couple of builders, so the more people we've got chopping stone and gathering it, the better, I guess. But they're just like running up and collecting one thing and then leaving again. It's quite frustrating, I have to say. These deer just walk past and gather a bunch of stone and then leave. Damn it! Please, just get more stone. Look, there's some here, and you just chopped some, and then you left again. Unimpressed, guys. Seriously. Unimpressed. It's just so far away. I'm not... Okay, a tree over there just fell down. That was weird. I'm just not used to getting this far as to have people wandering out and not doing anything. Ooh, a trader! Hello! What do you want? What have you got? What can I purchase? Auto purchase. When merchant arrives. So we want, we'd like fruit. Oh! Wait, what? Oh, okay, yes, we want fruits. Have some fruit and some meat and some clothes, some textiles and some tools. And yeah, that'll be fine. Maybe get some stone in as well, because we're gonna run out. Purchase tab is for complicated things. You want oh, okay. Fair enough. Trade. Oh, wool coats, yes please. 18 units. Oh, they only want firewood. Wow. I'm overpaying. Oh, okay, my bad. Ah, okay. So they go 2 coats. Hell yeah! 2 coats. I traded. Exciting. 2 coats. We'll give them to the elders of the village, and then when they freeze to death, we can give them to the next oldest people in the village. I need to stop leaning forward. It's gonna hurt my back, but like, I'm just like got my head in my knees. Just like, these peasants are really trying my patience. Purchase tab only does trade like you did, just automatically. It doesn't set them to bring whatever. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I figured it was like an automatic thing. Like if they come there with that, I'll trade it. I'll trade for it automatically, which is good, I guess. But I don't think I have anything to trade. Except for firewood. It must be sore from carrying all these worthless citizens. Pretty much, yeah. And also the fact that I am currently sat on a sofa and my desk is a little IKEA coffee table because I don't have a desk or a chair, just a sofa. Wow, we're actually quite sufficient on food. It's now another winter and we've still got 4,000 food. So honestly, this is making me quite happy. Oh, we've got lots of people, and they've built the houses finally. The houses are built. How many people are already living in them? Wait, oh my god. I thought that was a couple then, I got very scared. Right, best thing to make next would be the tailor. Yes, I know the reserve of stone is low. We don't have any. We just need 4. Come on, 4 stone. We have 8 stone. Look, we can build the tailors already. And then this person, whoever works here, can start building us coats. Yeah, let's go. We'll have coats soon. My villagers. We don't need a brewer. We need forest and don't need a herbalist. We hunt hunters, fishermen's, and a tailor, obviously. I mean, mostly no longer be a nudist colony in the winter. Yes, this will be good. We can make coats. Oh, it's saving the game. This is exciting. It's actually year 14. Wow. I don't think I've ever gotten past year 2. This is so exciting. Right, do we have a tailor? Let's get another miner. Right. Now I don't really know what to do. Just gotta make sure the people start having lots of babies, I guess. Oh, and someone's dead. Well. Yeah, that's not good. At least they're living to oh, that's the storage. I was like, oh my god, no one lives in this house and it's full of all this stuff. No one lives there. Look at all these old people. Wow, 69. It's probably my oldest villager. Oh, Jammy. Look how old Jammy is. It's impressive. You know, I basically just need people to grow up so that they can start harvesting things. I mean, can you get... I need a quarry. That's what I need. Quarry. Rotate. Thank you. I'm going to put this quarry right next to the thing. Because I can't put it there. Yay! Now we have a quarry. We need 3 builders. Probably not the best place that I should have put it. You're doing great. You're on the path towards killing hundreds of citizens rather than a dozen or 2. Hell yes. Oh look, they gathered all those mushrooms and things. That's nice. And look, all the trees grew that I planted, so that's nice. Not missing out on much tree space. I've still got a bunch of crap to remove. But I don't have a herbalist, so I can't get all these herbs. So I'll just chop them down and get nothing from them. And again, we don't want to anger the tornado gods with our rampant drug use. So yeah. We need a lot of iron and stuff. Well. Oops. That's what I wanted. Remove resources. Yes, I know. The reserves of everything is low. What are we doing? We're bringing things to these things, okay? Chop down these trees, please. I don't know if they'll actually do that. I'm really not paying attention to how... I'm giving these villagers a lot more credit than they're worth. At least they're chopping down the iron, so that's helpful, I guess. Maybe. Oh, and they're all carrying it to where it needs to be. That's nice, isn't it? We're almost done. A couple more logs and 10 more iron. Why did you just put it there? We need that. There's loads of iron here. Put it in the quarry. We need to start quarrying so we get stone. So then I won't need to worry about sending people out into the wilderness to get things. I can just make them dig in our quarry. Or our mine. It's a cool building. I do like the mine building. It looks really cool. Like that. The level of detail is nice. I mean, there's no detail on the people, but there's lots of detail on the buildings. And I appreciate good architecture. Always have. You done yet? Oh no! The reserve of firewood is low because the reserve of logs is low. That's not good. Don't worry, there's loads of trees on this side of the island that we can deal with. And lots of iron too, so I guess I'll tell them to go get all of that. And that'll take forever, and I don't care. Quarry? Is it done yet? Oh, it's disappeared. That's nice. Still on fast forward. Yes, it is. No one's died yet, which is nice. Oh, look at that. We have some beer. Cool. Probably sell that to whoever comes by. Because, ooh! Something happened. I don't know what that is, but cool. Something's happening. Come on then. Let's go. Let's get building. Choppy choppy. Ooh, someone's going to join them and then leave immediately. Wow, that makes me very angry. Again, these deer hanging around like they own the place. Ooh! What is this building that you're creating? Is it really necessary for a quarry? I don't know how quarries work. Clearly. Ah! Huzzah! The quarry is finished. Oh, I just need people to work at the quarry. Which will be you three. Armin has become an adult. Nice. Be stone cutters. Oh, wow! Oh my god! Just pausing the game there for a second. Armin has become an adult and is working as a labourer. Armin the stone cutter was crushed by a rock. No one is available to replace Armin. Just immediately, I watched him, like, vanish. That was nightmarish, wow. Just immediately died. Wow. I guess he wasn't educated enough. But we should be getting stone. A nice steady stream of stone from people working in the quarry, which is good. And hopefully, because we've got some new houses, people will start to have kids and make babies. Yes, I know the reserve of logs is low. I'm hoping the forestry people will sort that out. I'm not really sure if they will or not. Or does a person die? People who work in the quarry, which is good. Yes. I mean, one person died. But people are working there, and we're making stone very slowly, which is good. And I mean, Armin was a bitch, clearly. He gave it all up to that rock that fell on him. Like, I don't know what he was doing, like going around getting crushed by rocks. Clearly not a smart enough peasant to live in my village. So, oh, the merchant is here. Let me trade with you. What do you have for trade? Cherries and peppers and logs. Okay, They are not worth much, which is... Oh, okay. Let's have logs. So many logs. Okay, you can have some chicken and bean and... Oh, wow, this stuff is not worth a lot. That's not good. Okay. Is that enough yet? So close to being enough. And then one more. Oh wait, hold on. Yay! Oh wait. Sorry, I thought it was... have some more fish. And some more firewood and some less fish. Hooray! Trade! I got some logs. This is good. Oh god, I'm out of firewood though. I didn't realise that. You explicitly told him not to get killed, and then, yes, I did. I told him don't get killed, and then he went out and got killed. So, okay, it's a good thing that it's spring, but everyone is now cold, because I didn't realise how low the reserve of firewood was, which is bad. I have one woodcutter, I guess, but I need to slow the game down and make sure that they're chopping down trees. Harvest the trees. Only the trees. Because everyone's going to be cold now, so I don't have any firewood, and then everyone's going to start freezing to death, which is bad. Very bad. Okay, you stop doing things. You're okay, and you're okay, because you can make coats. You make warm coats. So if people are warm from their coat, they won't need warmth from firewood. But yeah, this is the first thing that's going to go wrong, is that everyone's going to get cold. Okay, right, chop down trees please, we need the firewood. Go straight to the woodcutter, because he needs wood. Everyone's going to freeze to death, which is bad. Very bad. Very, very bad. Look, these old people are already cold. Larice is 75. Oh wait. We got one log, and then they were like, the reserve of logs is low. Make more firewood, please, quickly. Well, that's nice. Whoever this is making firewood. Very good. This is nice to see. Just needed to focus on one thing at a time. Clearly. So we've got firewood now, which is nice, and these people are still cold, and they'll probably freeze to death, because they are too dumb to understand. Oh, look, okay. See, look, they've got fire burning in their house. There's smoke coming out their chimney. What are they burning? They're burning all their books on how to be smart. Most likely. Okay, I'm gonna stop trading firewood, because clearly I need it. Okay, so we've got firewood. This is good. This is good. Nobody is frozen to death yet. I guess the next thing to start getting would be stone, but I need to get a few logs first. And I've told them to get all of these, and clearly they know what they're doing by starting all the way out here. Rather than, like, say there. What are they doing? Going all the way out there, yes, that's the smart thing to do. When there are all these trees here in the village that you could get, that I haven't told you to get yet. Oh, I did apparently. Destroy the village. Did I say destroy the village? I'm sure that's not what I meant. Oh, look, there he goes. I think that bridge was high enough to get a boat under, but sure, okay. The tree has been the center of town since its founding. I met your mother under that tree. Now we have to cut it down for firewood. I mean, pretty much. To be fair, the center of town has always been this cornfield, which hasn't been worked in a while, which is kind of sad. But these houses and this barn were the first houses, and this is the crop field. Yes, we can all see the benefits of not freezing to death, so get rid of the tree where all the 17-year-olds meet and decide that they want to get married, because wow, these people are still, oh, at least this person's met someone, that's nice. Have babies. Oh wait, that's your child, never mind. I keep forgetting that the people here are not only both male, but they're also father and son and not a couple. I keep forgetting who lives there because they die so quickly that they just move on. But I'm assuming these people all lost their partners. But I mean, it would be nice if you all went and lived in one house together. Okay, at least people have children. This is good. People are growing up. Are we okay for wood and firewood? Yes, we are. Now go do some mining or something. We need stone. Oh, somebody died. Beverline the Forester has died of old age. Well, at least she wasn't crushed by a rock. Now go cut stone, because we only have 20 stone. We're going to need a lot more when we get the marketplace back up and running. Oh, somebody else died. Oh, wow. The stone cutter has died of old age. Again, at least he wasn't crushed by a rock. I just want to keep watching them in case they get crushed by more rocks. Because, I mean, that would kind of make me laugh, but also cry. Oh god, now we're out of tools immediately. This is bad. Go make some tools, blacksmith. Because now they're all going to be like, we don't have tools, we can't do our jobs, and now we can't make food because we're all stupid. We can't just dig with our hands. No. Where's my blacksmith? Oh no, now my blacksmith doesn't have tools. I don't have enough people, is the big problem. Because I had loads of people, but then they all died. What technique does your bare-handed woodcutter use? I mean, he just uses the chop, and it gets cut in half. But he has been known to use the Captain America angry split the log with just your bare hands, because that's always fun. Do we have tools yet? Yes, we have 9 tools. Okay, everyone needs to stop being angry. And oh no, one of my herdsmen died. My chickens are going untended. So far, no one's gotten ill, but I don't know. There's some serious wood stretching. I don't know if my people haven't got sick because I have a physician, or if my physician is being wasted and I could use them in some sort of other labor position. But other than that, I'm unsure. But we're making tools, so this is good. I still only have 2 stone cutters. Who keeps back the electric car? Who keeps Steve Gutenberg a star? We do. We do. Yes, if you put it in like properly, like 10 times speed and just stare at the trees, you can watch them slowly growing. It's very boring, and nobody can replace the fisherman or the gatherer. But at least I won't need new houses, because they can just move into these houses. See, these people are dead, and they moved into this house, which I guess is good. Oh, that's nice. These stockpiles used to be so full before the tornado. Need to start playing RimWorld again. Well, it's almost 1 o'clock, which means it's time for me to start playing Jade Empire. But I'm going to take another little break and call it there. I wish I could just drop a meteorite or something on this whole town, because that would be funny. What's this? Overall health. Overall happiness. I mean, it's not that bad. We've gone like 5 years without doing any farming, and we're still okay on food. Had a few scares with the tools. Got tons of coats, which is great. So nobody's gonna freeze to death. But yeah, I'd say we've vaguely recovered from that, and everyone is vaguely happy. So I'm gonna call this stream a success. So yeah, I'm gonna do something and then do some other things and then probably be back in like 20 minutes to play some Jade Empire. Pew, 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 pew. And then I'll probably be playing that until 4 AM because I work until 4 and then we don't finish until 5, sometimes even 6. And then I have to walk home in the daytime and go to bed. And then I have insomnia, so I can't sleep. But enough about me. Thanks for stopping by. Very much appreciative. Love all you guys. Truly. The big fun. And I love streaming. I love chatting to people. It's all good. Makes me happy. I got some follows and I got some subs. So I'm happy. But yes. See ya. I don't know how to do outros.